Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, not from the movie Hairspray, how sad. It's Tyler Oakley from the documentary Snervous. That does not have the same ring to it. I wish that I was as iconic as Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray.
It's Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray.
I feel like that was an investment, of course, in her bank account to do that role, and of course for her IMDb page, but truly it was an investment in her brand because now she gets to do cameos for 20 bucks a pop, and it brings me so much joy. Last week I told you guys about how much I loved her making videos that were personalized for people. It brought so much joy to me, and then I thought, oh my god, I could do something similar. So for today's video, I decided to go all out and invest not only in my own happiness, but in yours, and also I guess in Nikki Blonsky's retirement fund. It's a win-win-win-win situation. So basically, I picked the best comments that you guys left in last week's comments section of the video, requesting messages from Nikki Blonsky, and I asked her to do those. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit terrified because I just made the request, and then 20 minutes later I got texts of videos from Nikki Blonsky. I have not watched them yet. These could be filled with pure inspiration, or it could be a shit show. Nikki, if you're watching, thank you for cooperating. Well, actually, I shouldn't thank you. I have no clue what you did, so let's see. Okay, so the first suggestion I got from you guys says, you should get Nikki to tell the handyman that he needs to do his job properly and come fix your goddamn air conditioning. Please, it has still not been fixed. This is very timely. My air conditioning needs to get fixed. Let's see what Nikki has to say.
Hi, this is Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray. This is a message for Tyler's handyman.
Go off.
Michael heard that Tyler has had trouble with his air conditioning,
True.
So he would like to tell Tyler's handyman that he must do his job properly and fix the man's goddamn air conditioning. Please, it's really hot and it's sticky to sleep in, and I don't want him without air conditioning. Please, handyman, will you please fix Tyler's air conditioning? Pretty please. Come on, handyman.
She's still going! Thank
Please,
you.
the tears work. Can you fix his AC? I don't care. I'll try anything. Please just fix his AC. Mwah.
Nikki Blonsky to the rescue. I do have my handyman's cell phone number. Do I just forward this video? And there's also a moment, I feel like she called my handyman Handyman.
Handyman.
Who said she didn't deserve a Grammy for Tony, Grammy, Oscar? She should get all of them, actually. EGOT winner. Deserve.
Fix the man's goddamn air conditioning.
Fix the man's air conditioning. Okay, so the next request is from Sarah. She says, I should totally get a personalized Nikki Blonsky video to ask the girl I like out. Oh, okay, so let's see if Nikki Blonsky can play matchmaker.
This is for a special girl.
Is she drunk?
This special girl, you are liked
Yeah.
by a beautiful, sweet girl who's really into you and has been waiting for the right moment and person to help her.
She's a modern day Cupid.
I'm that person. Sarah's really great. And I think you should give her a chance. I don't know.
I mean, we don't know Sarah that well.
Your status is, if you're bi, or what any of that is, or if it matters to you.
Oh.
But I just want
Inclusive
Sarah
queen.
to have a happy heart, as do I want for you. Okay? Have a great summer. Mwah.
What? Hags? This is not the back of my yearbook, Nikki Blonsky. You don't have to say have a good summer. That's really sweet. I like that she's inclusive. I like that she's open-minded. She's trying to bring the people together. Nikki Blonsky, legend of love. Okay, so the next request that I got is a two-parter. First part says, where did you get your shirt in the last video? Top man, you're welcome. And the second part is encouraging people to vote via the wonders of Nikki Blonsky. Let's see what Nikki Blonsky has to say about democracy.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray. Usually I make these cameos for people, but somebody asked me to do one for America. They said, please do anything you can encourage everyone to get out there and vote.
Come on.
So I need you
Rock the vote,
on August 7th. Get out there and vote, and whenever your local elections are this fall,
Yes!
you can register at usa.gov/register-to-register-vote.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
We need to take back our country.
Yes.
We need a leader, not somebody who pretends to be a leader.
Go off!
So I could go on and on and on.
Please do.
But the best thing we can do as citizens is VOTE, vote it out. And by it, I mean him, because he is as scary as the clown It. Think about it.
Think about it.
I hope you all vote. I will be there, voting away.
Maybe you'll be there.
Mwah.
Not Miss Nikki Blonsky checking me in at my local voting booth. God bless her. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she went a little off book on this one. She went down her own path. I know a lot of celebrities tell you to rock the vote and whatever, this, that, the other, but if Nikki Blonsky's telling you to do something. Okay, so the next request comes from Andrew. He says, have Nikki Blonsky announce when Psychobabble is coming back.
This is for all of the Psycho babies. I want to announce that Psychobabble will be finally returning on July 31st.
July 31st!
Make sure to follow them on social media.
Yes.
And thank Andrew for the suggestion.
Thank you, Andrew.
And also, baby on a Roomba with a knife. They said it's an inside joke, but it makes me nervous. Okay, bye guys.
Baby on a Roomba with a knife! I never thought Nikki Blonsky would talk about my podcast, but for $20, apparently, she'll talk about a baby on a Roomba with a knife. So as Nikki said, the podcast is coming back a week from today, July 31st. So if you haven't already, subscribe on Apple Podcasts. It's gonna be on SoundCloud, and you can follow it on Spotify. Wherever you wanna listen to a podcast, you can listen to it. This is wild to me, because the first time I ever talked about Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray was on the podcast. I feel like that is why I actually ever found Nikki Blonsky's, because you guys were like, talk about Nikki Blonsky's tweets, which is all Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray, and I did that on the podcast. So it's like, this is a beautiful full circle moment. Should we get Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray on Psychobabble so that she can forever in the future just say, hi, it's Nikki Blonsky from my appearance on Psychobabble? The circle, just full circling over and over and over again. Nikki, have your people make a cameo for my people. So those were some of my favorite comments that you guys left last week requesting messages from Nikki Blonsky, but I also selfishly wanted a couple of messages of my own, because who better to send a strongly worded video to the most powerful person in the world than political analyst and future world leader, Nikki Blonsky?
Hey, this is Nikki Blonsky. This one somebody requested for Donald Trump.
Go on.
They want me to tell Donald Trump how displeased I am with his actions in the White House.
Well, only if you are.
I am.
Okay, good.
And time's up, and there's the door. It's right there. So, Donald, get out and make room for me. Nikki Blonsky, 2020. Dear God, no. I'm
Hold
kidding.
up.
I don't want to be president. But I would hope for a better world. And I just hope that we get there someday.
Yeah, same.
And I have better hair. Bye.
That was truly her roller coaster. I feel like she denounced him, pulled out some facts, gave him a kitchen tour, showed him her door, and then announced her candidacy for president. I don't know her stance and her political agenda, so I can't quite endorse her quite yet, but Blonsky 2020 has a ring to it, baby. So if I'm gonna send a message to the thing that's probably the worst thing in the world, we've already done that with Donald Trump, now let's send a message to the best thing in the world. Nikki Blonsky has a message for the gays.
Hello everyone, it's Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray. This is for the gays. Oh, I heard angels singing.
Same!
I mean, they want me to give my best advice to all the gays. Wow.
Oh.
In your bio on Grindr, just put that you're best friends with me. Maybe that'll bring out the hot guys.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You just gotta be yourself.
That's beautiful.
And
Be yourself on Grindr.
what's the best pickup line? I don't know any pickup lines other than, what's your favorite breakfast? And when the person says why, say, just so I know what to have ready for you in the morning when you wake up. Is that sexy? Not really. See, guys, I can't help you with this sexy stuff. My gays, you have sexiness down. You're all sexy. I need to learn from you. I love you guys. Have a beautiful summer. And I hope to see you all at RuPaul's Drag Con.
Oh, yeah, she's going to DragCon. That promo at the end. If there's one thing that I think we can all appreciate about this, is that Nikki Blonsky has found her lighting. She has found her angle. She doesn't give a fuck. But I feel like that's what I love most about her. Well, that was fun. I feel like I just connected deeper with a spiritual leader of our generation. So thank you for giving me any reason to pay Nikki Blonsky $20 a pop. If you could get a personalized message from anybody in the world, past, present, future, dead or alive. Comment below who you would pay 20 bucks for a personalized message from. That's what I would like to know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, it's me, Tyler Oakley from the documentary Snervous, signing out. Not this again. I feel like this goes with like a... I gotta go. Bye.